that's what I've been dealing with this whole time, trying to film this. Okay. Hey everyone, it's Kevin, and I just want to do a quick video on what gear I'm going to be taking on upcoming backpacking trips this summer, and also just showing you some of the new stuff I've recently purchased. Tomorrow I head out to Great Smoky Mountains National Park and also Pisgah National Forest. We're going to do a week of backpacking. Lots of cool trips planned. So let's check out what's in my backpack. Alright, so let me take you to my makeshift backyard studio. Let's get the dog out of the way. Thanks, Piper. All the gear I'm going to be using this summer. We're going to go through it piece by piece, and I'll give you a little explanation of some of the reasons why I like it. Okay. Alright, the first piece of gear I have is this Osprey Exos 58 backpack. I love this thing. I got this in December on Christmas time. Got it on a really good deal. It's lightweight, very durable. I've had it on every backpacking trip I've gone so far this year. What I love about it is this netting back here. It just has this barrier. I don't know if you can see it. I can stick my hand in there, but I don't sweat as bad with this thing here. Nothing worse than sweating. Your back just sweaty. Feels miserable, but this thing is really nice, very lightweight. Absolutely love this backpack. Alright, the next piece of gear I'm going to show you are the Trail Ergo Cork trekking poles made by Black Diamond. These things are really nice. First I used Black Diamond trekking poles out in Grand Canyon. Had a lot of luck with them. Then I switched over. I bought some carbon fiber ones from Ascend. It's a Bass Pro Shops brand. 7 ounces, but I didn't have much luck with them. I don't really like them too much, so been looking for some new ones. I bought these. I think they're about 9 ounces. Just feel incredible. They're solid. I can't wait to use them. Alright, so this is my home I'm on the trail. This is a Kelty Salida 1 tent and rainfly. It was $115. I first used that on the Grand Canyon when I did the rim-to-rim backpacking trail, and I've had a lot of success with it. I've used it for every backpacking trip so far, and I don't plan on doing anything differently. The poles, the rainfly was separate. That was about $30. Stakes. Also, I got a Costco quilt, which I absolutely love this thing. I didn't pay anything for this. One of my friends bought that for me, which is real nice. In the cold months, I use an Outdoor Vitals 20-degree sleeping bag, which I cannot rave enough about. But this Costco quilt, love this thing. Alright, another item I love is this Sea to Summit Arrows pillow. It's ultralight, 7 ounces. It was about $42. The thing is great. It's just so compact. It's comfortable, easy to blow up. The valves are really nice, and I've had a lot of success with this. Something new I just purchased, I have not tried this out yet, except here in the backyard, is this Big Agnes AXL Air insulated sleeping pad. It is pretty darn lightweight, 11 ounces. It's very comfortable. I think it sits about 3 1/4 inches off the ground. I think I'm gonna have more success with this than the Thermarest that I've been using, which isn't too bad. It's just big and bulky, and I'm trying to lighten the load up here. Alright, for my camp lighting, I use a Lucy light. I got this, I think it was 20 bucks. They have them at Walmart also. They have them at REI, Bass Pro Shops, your local outfitter. It's solar powered. The thing is great. When I'm going on a trip, I just put my back window of my car, and pretty much it's lit up all night in camp. I put it inside my tent. You can hang it from your tent right there, and the thing just works awesome. It's a great little light. Alright, next up is this awesome Black Diamond headlamp. Like 350 lumens. Does the trick. I have the red light on at night in camp so I don't blind anyone. But it is, when those beams are shooting off, I could see pretty far distance. But this thing's been great. I've had this for about 3 years, and I think I paid 35 bucks for it. All right, the next piece of gear I have to show you is the pooper scooper. This thing is seriously lightweight. Got it for 10 bucks on Amazon. It's not the well-known name brand one, which call a Deuce of Spades, but it's just a knockoff. It will do the trick, digging in there, making your deposit and covering it up. So very lightweight, way better than the big trowel I had. All right, next up is my backcountry kitchen. I use this Optimus Crux Light stove with a gas canister. I've had a lot of success with it. Easy, lightweight, no problems with that. And then I also have this GSI Outdoors cooking pot, 1,000 mLs, very lightweight. I only use water in there. Don't like to have messy pots, so I just cook everything in a bag. So thing works awesome. All right, the next thing I have to show you is my cooking utensil. I use a Sea to Summit spork. This thing is great. It reaches in those bags, those long bags, dip out the food. It's gotten a lot of use, way better than those plastic things I first had. That's definitely an improvement to my backpacking gear. Also, I have this MSR coffee filter, and this is how I make coffee. I cannot stand instant coffee. So this was $14 at Great Miami Outfitters. REI has them as well. Basically, you just take your cup, put it in there, put your coffee in there, and just do a pour over with water. And you get a solid, good cup of coffee. I make mine strong and ready for the day. Highly caffeinated. All right, the next thing I have to show you is my water filtration system. I usually take a couple bottles along with me, hook the cellular squeeze up to it, and just drink it right out of there. And this was $20 at Walmart. Not bad. You get what you pay for. All right, next thing we're going to talk about is footwear. I used to wear those big clunky boots, but they started kind of tearing my feet up, so I've been going to low-cut shoes, and now wearing some of these trail runners. I bought these Merrells last fall. I actually forgot the name of them, so if anyone knows the name, let me know. I think they're about 120 bucks. I've had a lot of success with them so far. Very nice on the trail, and I plan on wearing these down in the Smokies next week. So if you know the name, please let me know in the comments. All right, another recent purchase is Ultra Lone Peak 4s. I have not tried these out yet. I'm excited to take them out on the trails, see what all the hype is about, and hopefully it lives up to what everyone says about them, but we'll see. All right, the next piece of gear I'm going to show you is a luxury item. It's a Helinox chair. I just got this for 20% off at a Memorial Day sale at Great Miami Outfitters in Dayton, Ohio. It's this isn't the one that sits the lowest, but it's just the step up, and it's not the XL, but this, after 20% off, was like $102. It's incredibly comfortable. I was sitting on a like a tripod stool from like a Bass Pro Shops for like $10, and that thing just it was so uncomfortable. So this, I'm really thrilled to have this, and it doesn't weigh that much. All right, the next item I want to show you is probably the most important thing I own. It is a Garmin inReach Explorer Plus. It has the SOS button on the side. I have loaded all my data in there for my trip coming up to the Smoky Mountains next week in Pisgah National Forest. I can also send text messages, navigation system and everything. And also, I could share it to family and friends. They could see where I'm traveling to, and just a great thing to have. They've also made a mini version of this, which I know is a little cheaper, but this thing could save your life out there. It's one of the best things to have. So, headgear. This is one of my favorite hats from Left Hand Brewing Company out in Colorado. It's starting to get that funky smell to it, and this might be the last year for it, but I've had a lot of good hikes in this thing, and I don't know, I think it might be time to retire it. Alright everyone, that is a wrap of my this first ever gear video. Don't know how well I did on it, but I said the words successful multiple times, and I do apologize for that. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments or Any suggestions for ways I can improve the weight of my pack, please let me know. Other than that, I'll see you at the trails. Hope you have a great summer. And that's what I've been dealing with this whole time, trying to film this.